Hey there friends, welcome to the vid, and in this video I'm going to talk about feeling like a robot or feeling like you're on autopilot when you are going through DPDR and anxiety. Why this is happening, and also some things that you can do about it to help you. And for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Dan and I help people recover from DPDR and anxiety. And if you are a subscriber, then welcome back. When you are going through DPDR, there are a number of other symptoms that you can experience as well, such as feeling like you are a robot or you are just going through on autopilot. And this means that you can still sort of do stuff day to day, but maybe you feel slightly disconnected from it. Maybe you might have done something and not even realize you're doing it until halfway through, or maybe you have no emotional connection to the things that you're doing. This can be stuff by yourself where you're just going about your daily chores, or it can be interacting with other people in social situations. And in either case, it is very distressing because you consider yourself as someone perhaps who was very outgoing, who was very sociable, or who was very passionate about what they were doing. And the reason this is happening is because your mind and your nervous system has taken a massive hit at the moment. It's been quite overwhelmed with a lot of stuff that's going on with you, whether you fell into DPDR overnight or whether it was something that was building for a long time. Either case, the time of not having it to having it, something has sort of been the straw that's broken the camel's back, so to speak. Essentially, your mind gets to a point where it goes, all right, I'm quite scared right now, I'm quite stressed, I'm gonna divert all my attention and all my energy onto things that are making me stressed, and everything else takes a back burner. So what do you actually do about this? The first thing that you need to do is to accept where you are right now. Even if you tell yourself that you accept where you are, maybe you don't actually believe it, just keep telling yourself that and eventually you will start to believe it, because you are where you are right now. You might not like it, you might wish that things were different, and you might want to be that person that you were before all this happened, but the truth of it is that you're not that person right now. So wishing and wanting isn't actually going to do anything. You need to accept where you are and go, all right, look, I'm right here right now. I have the power within me to start moving forward. Let's focus my energy on what's actually going to get me out of this, rather than just sitting and hoping that something just magically happens to help me recover. And after that, you can begin your recovery journey, which is looking at what is actually making you anxious right now. You know, if you're being really honest with yourself, what are you actually scared of right now? How are you reacting to your symptoms? How are you responding to everything? You know, what's actually going on in your mind? And if you're like, well, I don't actually know, you know, I did a bit of this and I did a bit of that, and that may be a bit anxious and that may be a bit stressed, but is it more this and is it more that? And now that I'm anxious, is it actually blowing it all out of proportion? And these are all questions that you will ask yourself. But again, trying to, you know, sort of figure out what led you into this isn't necessarily important. It's more about what are you anxious about right now. And the reason that is because even if you knew the specific thing that got you into this, is that actually going to help you? I mean, you're gonna realize that, oh, it was that. Oh, well, I still feel anxious and I've still got DPDR and I've still got all my symptoms. You know, it might give you a bit of peace of mind to know that what it was, so you can avoid doing that stuff next time. But what's really important is to figure out what you actually are anxious about right now. Is it the symptoms? Is it worrying about the future? Is it worrying that you'll never be able to recover? Is it actually worrying about something that's actually happening in your life? And the thing is that once you find the answer to this, then you can start to process it. But it all starts with beginning your recovery journey. And the first step, if you're not sure exactly what to do, is just to accept where you are right now. Even if you don't truly, deeply, fully feel that you accept it, at least acknowledge, okay, I'm here right now. I'm going to make a conscious effort not to wish and want for things to be different, because if I just sit there and wish, it's not going to actually do anything. I actually have to do stuff to recover, and that's really empowering because it means it's 100% within your control. If you have any questions about anything to do with recovery, then please leave a comment. And if you do want my help with your recovery with one-on-one coaching, then please reach out to me and book a free discovery call. It's totally free and there's no obligations at all. The link to that is in the description and a pinned comment. So my friends, that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.